Hey, it's Leon. Welcome back to my Stardew Valley No Buy challenge. Um, I'll flash up the rules on the screen real quick. You can pause to read them if you'd like to. Um, so, we're on the final day of spring, heading into summer very soon to grow some new crops and hopefully make some more progress on the community centre. Um, but with this final day of spring, apparently the spirits are not on our side, so that's not great. Um, we're probably just going to be kind of noodling around a little bit for the last day of spring. So we can't really plant anything. Um, oh yeah, I've got this helmet that I was going to give to Penny once it's a new week. Um, but yeah, it's currently raining. I've got a couple of crops which are gonna die tomorrow. um, but yeah, I think really we're just gonna kind of not be doing much on this last day of spring. But then tomorrow, when it becomes summer, I've got some melon seeds put away that I can plant. And I think I've also got a star fruit, which I will probably also plant. Going to actually chop down these big tree trunks so that I can collect all of that hardwood. I've been forgetting to do it, I think. I think every dog in my village is barking right now, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. We'll try and do that delivery for Penny. Whether I'll succeed, I don't know. I tried a demo for a game called Frog Island last night, um, which had a really interesting fishing mechanic actually. I'm not sure how to describe it because it had like quite a few different things going on. Um, yeah, it looks like a very cute game. Maybe it's something you'll see on here in the future. It's definitely something I intend to play, whether I put it on the channel or not. I can't even remember if this is the right place to catch a carp. According to the internet, I should be fishing in the mountain lake, not the lake in the forest. I know there is some mechanic around the fishing in terms of where you, which tile you do it on, but if I'm completely honest with you, I don't really understand how it works. There he is. I don't need that for anything, do I? Oh, I do. Well then, I'll just have to catch two. One for the community centre and one for Penny. I'll give Penny the higher quality one. Oh cool, we got a prize ticket for that as well. And when I got the treasure when I was catching the second carp, I got a frozen geode, so we can take that to Clint tomorrow. It's too late now. Shouldn't be too late to do the prize ticket though. That's going to be useful. Purchase? We can't do that. Willie, you don't understand my lifestyle. So, next spring, I can grow some rice. I should probably try and get on and build a pond, but I need 3 more pieces of seaweed to do that. I was going to go into the mine for the rest of the evening, but it's already getting quite late, so I think if I go down to the beach instead, I can try and get the seaweed. Oh yeah, I've just remembered I can make a crab pot now as well. There he is. Definitely got enough wood, but I don't think I actually have any iron bars yet. Well, that's definitely not a piece of seaweed. Well, I thought I needed that for the community centre, but apparently not. Maybe that's in one of the bundles that I didn't get. I'm a lot more used to the normal bundles than I am the remixed ones. I don't know if I'm more likely to catch a seaweed if I cast the line not quite so far. Like I said before, I know there is some mechanic around that, but I don't know what it is. I've only been playing this game for like 500 hours or something. Which I know is probably quite low compared to some of the people who upload Stardew videos. Hey, just 2 more to go. Although it is getting quite late, I should probably head back to the farm fairly soon. One more. Great. Okay, so that means tomorrow we can hopefully speak to Robin about making a fish pond. I think I've got enough stone, and I'm pretty certain I got enough money. Get that frozen geode cracked open as well. Plant some melons and a star fruit. Quite a lot to do. Of course, the season changing will also bring new fish as well, so I'll be at some point trying to catch some more of the fish. You know, I think I'm making a surprising amount of money, given that, you know, I can't buy any of the crops. And then seeing as I'm not buying any, I'm saving up loads of money as well. Oh, cool. I can pick up my pickaxe as well. And the spirits are happy. My sad, dead cauliflowers that didn't grow in time. Plant some of these flower seeds as well, you know, just for good measure. Yeah, I think this is the only piece of iron ore that I have in this world, so we're definitely not making the crab pot right now. It might be too early to find any of the summer forage items. I'm not sure if they actually spawn in on the first day or not. Oh, I was wrong. I'm still on my secret side quest to become best friends with Linus. Actually, talk to Robin before business. I'm just having a look, like, could near enough do a coop any time at this point, but I won't worry about that too much until I get an egg. Oh, perfect. Where should I put this? I'll put it here. I'm just taking a walk, minding my own business. I do always think it's quite funny that all the villagers, like, constantly, it's like, ah, you were definitely there, you were watching, what do you think? So I always go with this answer. Which I don't know if that will kind of earn me any favour from Penny, but I'm just loving the last answer. It's always a you know, not to get philosophical on a Let's Play channel, if that's even the correct word for it. It's always a weird one for me to think about because people are like, oh, I don't want to grow old. And it's like, well, I'm already disabled. And most of people's kind of concerns about growing old revolve around disability. So I don't really feel like that side of things applies to me. So when I give the answer, it's just a different part of life. It's kind of very genuinely what I believe. I should absolutely be rummaging in the bins today because I think the spirits were happy, so I should be luckier today. Might find some good stuff. Put that back where it belongs. I have this leek holding the place for me. I think that's new. Yeah. So we've already got some melons planted on the farm, so that's fine. The summer squash is the one that we find in the ground. So those shouldn't be a problem. These could be a bit more of an issue. I'm not sure how long it will be before I get those. Oh, that's a spicy fish. I wasn't ready for that. Ah, I do need that one for the community centre. I'll probably put away those 2 topaz in case anyone requests it. Or, you know, I could give them as gifts as well. Oh no, I can't even buy an ice cream. I need to start a no buy in real life. I'm spending too much money going to metal gigs. God. This one's a little difficult. Doable, certainly, but the fishing bar being as small as it is, it's quite fiddly. Yeah, there we go. Do I need that? No. Okay. I'm trying to remember how you catch the puffer fish. I've got a feeling that it might be in the summer, but possibly it has to be raining. I'm gonna plant a few of these mixed seeds as well. I was going to go to the mine, but I almost feel like by the time I get there, I'll have to come back again. Clearly I need to upgrade both my axe and my pickaxe again. Get rid of those big boulders, the meteorite, and then these logs. And, you know, get into the secret woods as well. An unbelievable amount of trash in this pond, given that it's not a running source of water. It's like, who keeps coming along to throw all this trash into my pond? Oh, a gift for Sam. Be really good actually if I could get some lightning rods built, but I don't think that's going to happen in time for this storm. Make sure I don't accidentally eat that. I need it for the community centre. Right, hopefully we can kill the dust mites for the wizard. Get some iron. and make a little bit of progress. I just feel really mean killing these, even though they do attack you. They just seem like, I don't know, really harmless. You never know, I might get a lightning rod made in time. For some reason I misread it and thought it took more resources than it actually does. I'm gonna move these grapes so that I don't accidentally eat them. I know I've asked before about how you guys would like these videos to be formatted. One thing I have been doing so far is, because I don't tend to talk much when I'm doing the mines, I've been speeding up those sections of the videos, and I just wondered, like, do you like the video like that, or even if I'm not talking, would you rather I didn't speed anything up? Yeah, just let me know if you have any preference on that. I tend to speed up the bits that I know I would kind of try to fast forward through. Oh cool, we can grow some coffee. Generally speaking, if you have any suggestions about my videos, you know, feel free to make those suggestions. Whether I will follow them is an entirely different thing, because, you know, ultimately it's my channel, but I am obviously open to, you know, whatever you might want to suggest. Ooh. This is slow, but it's much more powerful. We'll try it. I don't tend to... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't tend to use any of the sort of club weapons. straight into a infested area. No better way to test it. It's strange not being able to attack so quickly. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like this weapon, but maybe it would just take some getting used to. So, like I said, I've never really used the club weapons before. It's very different. I kind of feel like I'm taking quite a lot more damage than I usually would. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it now. No, I was just trying to pick up the quartz, not use my special move. I didn't even notice I picked up that frozen tear. Well, I need that, so I'll get rid of the sap. So I need that for the community centre. Pretty sure I need the frozen tear as well. Need to get that final backpack upgrade. Given the time of evening, I might prioritise getting down to the 50th floor. If you saw me completely miss that bat multiple times. No, you didn't. find it really creepy when the music cuts out like that and you just get the cave sounds. It feels like something's coming to get me. I don't want that frozen geode. I'll get rid of the wood. I can never believe how late Robin stays. It's like, is she just here all night? Should have put one of the quartz in the other furnace. I didn't think that through. Never mind. Yeah, there's no way I have time to make that now. Not to worry. Oh, cool. I think the earthquake opens up the train tracks area. Wow, it's going to storm 2 days in a row. There we go. If I do 2 of the quartz now, I'll be able to make, hopefully, 2 lightning rods. Quite a few bat wings, so I have loads of quartz. Bring them back discreetly and definitely don't put them in the luau soup. Okay, so to a certain extent I don't think it really matters what fish I put in my pond. The squid ink, there are, you know, other ways and means to get it as well, but I mean, there's ways to get the fish roe, but earlier in the game I think the pond is going to be the quickest way. Let's just do a sunfish. No, don't eat him. Oh yeah, I'll try and make enough iron bars to do the crab pot as well. Might make some more furnaces, to be honest. That should speed things up a bit. Just put these back Doesn't look very neat, but that's okay, I suppose. Might go and see if I was right about the pufferfish. See if he does appear on rainy days in the summer. Well, I need that one as well, so that's good. Okay, well, no pufferfish, but I got 2 of the ones I needed, so... Didn't notice those when I came in. Another drum. I guess I'll give that to Penny. Don't know where she is. I know she's sometimes in here. No. Oh well. Drop some stuff at the community centre for now. Got quite a few things to put in there, so... Make sure I rummage in everyone's bins on the way. Go see George and give him a leak. I'll accept that, but I'll probably forget to do it if I'm honest. I think that's the first fish bundle I've completed. Cool. Well, we've unlocked the bulletin board, so that's good. Wow, that is a big bundle. That's okay, that's doable. I'll keep that in mind when fall comes around. Obviously the salmon berry now, I'll have to wait until spring again. That's okay. So this one could be difficult, but there are ways to do it. Obviously I can mill the wheat. The milk, I think you can get milk off of someone at the Calico Desert Festival by trading the eggs. And likewise the same goes for the eggs themselves. I think I said before, I think if you marry Penny, she sometimes gives you an egg. She may even give you milk as well, I can't remember. Either way, I did check that before, and it is doable. That should be perfectly doable. You can actually just nick these from outside people's houses. I didn't realise until recently, but... Yeah, I think all of this is doable. Okay, so I've just double checked. Both of these I can get off of Penny if I marry her, so that's fine. I believe I've checked everything else as well. think I also need this aquamarine for the... It's like a treasure hunter bundle or something, so I might put it in that one first because I'm closer to completing that bundle. Yeah, it shouldn't take too much longer to do this one. Likewise the blacksmith's bundle, just need to get to the point where really all of these bundles, it's just a matter of time, time spent in the mines. Oh yeah, got the grape as well. Which should complete that forage bundle. I think all this is going quite well, to be honest. You know, I was a bit kind of dubious, I guess, as to how well it would go. These summer seeds should be useful. If I plant some of them early as well. So unlocking the vault is going to be really, really useful. The vault is probably going to be one of the easier ones for me to do because obviously I'm not actually spending my money on much else. Junimos are so cute. Let's head back to the farm and kind of offload this stuff. And then perhaps I'll go into the mines. See, Linus is really easy to make friends with. You just have to give him, like, a grape. Or some other kind of berry. I'm gonna chop down this tree, because I kind of feel like it's in my way. I feel like I keep almost walking into it every time I go in and out this way. I'll come back for that later. Didn't actually know I could catch a pike here. Much copper anymore. Used it when making those furnaces. I'll just make one crab pot for now. Just quickly put this crab pot on the beach. Might also just see if Penny's in her house. Might be too late though. A lot of the houses seem to close at like 8. Oh, she's in her room, but I don't know if I'm... Oh, I am friends enough, that's good. I feel like she liked that. Yeah. Not a loved gift, though. I wonder what her favourite thing is. I've got like tons of gift items at the moment that I could give people. I should probably actually, you know, maybe go into the saloon or something after this. Need some bait, but I'll have to kill some bugs or something. Sebastian's here, but Sam isn't. That's fair. I get sad if I step on a bug too. Do we think Leah likes a cave carrot? Does anyone like cave carrots? No. It's funny that she says that when it's literally, you know, storming outside, you know, thunder and lightning. Just taking these iron bars out so I remember when I have enough money again to further upgrade. Maybe my pickaxe. I kind of want to get rid of the big rocks and the meteorite. Maybe I'll do another challenge in the future. Like, how fast can I max out all of my skills? Ah, finally, got the recycling machine. I'm like unreasonably excited about that. Obviously I've been putting all the trash that I fished up or found in the bins, I've been putting away, waiting for this, so... And a worm bin, that's pretty useful. For the crab pot, I mean. I don't have any other use for bait, so... Okay, so tomorrow's going to be clear and sunny, so I will try and grab the pufferfish then. Seeing as I have realised I was completely incorrect about it being caught on rainy days. Okay, the spirits are a bit angry. Speak of the devil. that's quite useful. So, oh yeah, the octopus I think is very, very early. Having said that, I think there is a very, very little chance of me being able to successfully catch an octopus at the moment, because I remember them being quite difficult to catch, actually. Put these batteries away for now. And yeah, I'm gonna plant a few of these summer seeds. Means I'm gonna have quite a lot of crops going, but probably better to plant some of them. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be catching carp. I said I'd forget to do it. The mayor's shorts, I can't get to those until I make friends with Marnie. I feel like there's been rather a lot of fishing in this video. Yeah, I need to make sure I get enough money to upgrade my tools. Yeah, look, there's the shorts. Yeah, I'll try and get them with my fishing rod. I actually can't remember how much money it costs to upgrade my tools a second time. So I may go over to Clint just to check that. Fine. Guess I better not look in that bin while Penny stood there. Ah, okay, yeah. I had a feeling it was probably about 5,000. Certainly knew it was more than I had. Yeah. That's okay. In that case, I will head to the mines. Try and make a bit more progress towards the bottom, but also hopefully collect some of the items I need for particularly the furnace room bundles. Is it the boiler room? Furnace room? It's kind of the same thing. And then also I could potentially find, if I go deep enough, I might be able to find some of the mushrooms, which would help with the exotic foraging bundle as well. I should also, there's a lot to do, I should also keep an eye out for the dwarf scrolls. I know I've got the first one, but I think well, it's not quite as slow. We'll try this new sword. Yeah, the dwarf scrolls, you can often find them by using the hoe on the ground in the mine like this, but it's like for each scroll it's like across certain floors, I think. Don't want to waste these, but I don't really want to hold on to them either. I don't need another coffee bean. I always think it looks like we should be able to go through these little, like, side tunnels. So many cave carrots. I should start selling some of these, to be honest. This looks like a promising place to look for the dwarf scroll, potentially. Yeah, I like this sword better than the club, I think. I think this is the best music in the mines. It's probably my favourite anyway. Eat an entire raw tuna. I think that would mess me up, personally. I feel like I'm finding quite a lot of stuff, given that my luck is low today. Don't know if that actually has any bearing on it, but... Right, I'm gonna continue down. Wanna sort of get to the next checkpoint. I'll get it back on. Uh-oh. Oh, I want that. I want everything, I just don't have the space in my backpack. I can get another Joja Cola. This is very useful. Small chance to drop double loot. Can't say no to that. Oh yeah, I need the bat wings, don't I? For, I'd completely forgotten. For this Spirit's Eve bundle. Okay. I will, in that case, I will actually grab those. There we go. But I think, that is one of the, winter forage. I know I'd be able to get it later anyway, but I don't know, there's no harm in collecting it early. Really now I just need to actually get down to the next floor. Just absolutely gorge myself on cave carrots. I kind of wonder, like, what the cave carrot is meant to taste like. You know, like, does it taste like a normal carrot, but... or is it, like, sort of slightly different from a normal carrot? I don't know. I want to know what the flavours of Stardew Valley are. I'm very curious about this. So, the frozen tier, I need to take one to the museum. I believe I've already put one in the community centre. But also, I'm pretty sure they make a good gift for Sebastian. I think he likes them. That was a strange sound just then. Not sure what that was. I am actually gonna sell my cave carrots because I do want to try and actually get some money. I should really give some of these chocolate cakes to, like, Abigail or something. I'm gonna sell a couple of these batteries because I believe they do actually sell for quite a lot. I'm going to put away both the hay and the wheat. The wheat because I'm going to want to mill it at some point. I have not found any of the summer squash seeds yet, which I'm quite surprised at. I'll have to keep an eye out for those. Okay, I've got some geodes to get cracked open. I'm gonna put that club away. Yeah. Okay. What I'll do is I'll head over to the community centre first, and depending what time it is after I've done that, head down to try and catch the pufferfish. I might not have a high enough fishing skill to catch it. Obviously, being unable to upgrade my fishing rod does make a bit of a difference. I'm not going to take that one. I want to hold on to the bit of wheat that I've grown. Yeah, I'll go and see Clint first. I think all of those are new, so that's good. I'm personally a little surprised and offended that I didn't get a reward for that. Did I already put the limestone in before? No. Oh. I thought that was new. It's not worth very much. I'm gonna go sell it to Clint immediately. I feel exactly the same way about lentil soup, to be honest. That's fair. Stranger danger. I should go into some of the lower floors of the mines to try and get some bug meat so that I can turn it into some bait. I don't currently have what's needed to make a worm bin, so for the moment that's going to be the best way for me to get bait for my crab pot. Rude. Okay. I should gift him a fish just to make him angry. I said earlier about potentially doing a another challenge to see how quickly I can max out my skills. I also kind of thought recently about you know, how quickly can you actually get married in this game? I'm not sure if that's a feasible or very interesting sort of challenge to do, and it would also probably depend on who you were trying to marry as well. I'm sure that some people are much quicker and easier to marry than others. But yeah, it's just a thought, because I mean, Stardew Valley has quite a lot of potential for different kind of challenge runs, and then it's like there's all different farms I still haven't tried. Like I've never done the beach farm. I've never installed any mods either, so that's something I could explore at some point. Hey, got him. Perfect. I'm going to sell some of these other fish to Willy if he's in. I can't put any bait on my hook. That's good, we're pretty close now to having enough money to upgrade the pickaxe. I may just catch a few more fish to try and just push myself over that last little bit. I mean, I'm left with virtually no money afterwards, but seeing as it's otherwise a no-buy challenge, I don't think I really need to worry about that too much. The fish have disappeared. Oh, another pufferfish. That one's an even better one. I'll sell the better one to Willy. I feel like Elliot's just staring at me. I got like jump scared by Willy coming out of his shop then, and I clicked quite late. That's probably why I've ended up with driftwood. I haven't had any fishing treasure chests recently. At this rate, I'll be able to build another pond. I don't really need another pond. It's not to say I won't build one, but, you know, just for fun. Spicy fish again. Oh. I wonder what that was. I need to build a recycling machine as well. Fishing up all that trash has just reminded me. I have to check what's needed for it, I can't remember. Ooh. Before I forget. Oh yeah, I can build one of those easy. And then I will go to the community centre. And then I can head back to the farm. Got anything else at the moment? No. Well, that's good. I won't be left with absolutely nothing when I upgrade my pickaxe now. It's tough, because I could use this to pay off some of the vault bundles, but I think... Oh no, that's not good. I think for the moment, upgrading my pickaxe is probably going to be the right thing to do. What do my fish want? A couple of geodes, okay. Don't need that for the community centre, but I'm going to hold on to it because sometimes people request them. I guess one of my trees got struck by lightning, so I didn't chop that down. Speaking of trees, hopefully this tree will grow in time to produce some fruit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the mines first because I wanted to try and get some bug meat, and I'll try and get those geodes for my fish pond as well. And then after I've done that, I'll go and see Clint and pay him to upgrade my pickaxe. Okay, scratch that. We're going to go check out the train first. Seems silly not to when I'm right here. Might have something useful. Run me over. Oh. And here I thought the spirits were meant to be really displeased today. That doesn't seem, like, unlucky to me. I have to make sure to keep 2 of these for the fish pond, but the others I can take to Clint. Still gonna go and quickly try and get some bug meat though. Ah, glad I went and checked out the train. But it's never enough, is it? It's never enough gifts. Especially for Linus. Probably enough for the moment. Yeah. Ah, I think I've missed Clint. I'm sure that he shuts at 3 o'clock. Not to worry. I'll put some bait in my crab pot. I'll have to go and see Clint tomorrow. I can never see Abigail. I didn't mean to threaten her with my sword like that. Abigail's the last character in this game that you should threaten with a sword, because she'd probably try and fight you. Yeah, I'm sure that... Yeah. Too late. Rude. I can't remember how late the museum's open till. That's my fish happy. I'm not fishing for trash, by the way. I'm still trying to get that wood skip or whatever it's called. Well, I think in this case, the fisher is going to be the more useful one to go for. Okay, well, I think that's going to be enough for this episode, so I will have to upgrade my pickaxe in the next episode. Hopefully saying that at the end of this episode will remind me to do so in the next one. I think this is going pretty well still. I am a little surprised that I haven't found any of the summer squash seeds yet. I haven't seen any of the little wigglies in the ground to find them, but hopefully I'll find some of those soon, maybe in the next episode, because getting those planted is going to be useful. Yeah, so I think next episode I'll get the pickaxe upgraded. Means we won't be in the mines for a bit. I'll have to focus on other things, but that's probably a good thing. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one.